Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. We should be shared out to our patrons. Share this to myself. So I can watch it. And we are live. All right. So, how is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Let's look at today's day. Today we are doing day 20 of the Diamine Inkvent calendar, and it is right here. I love doing this. I think that I'm going to do this next year too, because it's been very helpful to remind me where I am so far. Alright, today we're doing Diamine Potpourri. And it is a standard ink, thank goodness. And when I saw the name, I thought, oh god, it's going to be a scented ink, but it's not. It's just a normal ink, thank goodness. So here is our lineup so far. It's a little bright, sorry. There we go. Lots of shimmer in there. Alright. Here's our calendar so far. Here's today's ink. It's like a purplish color. Very interesting. Sorry, I'm getting sick. Again. It's like right before Christmas. It always does it to me. Alright, well, there's a calendar so far. Cool. Alright, and then here is our ink of the day. Really nice shimmer. There's shading in there. Alright, here's the water resistance test. What ink swatch and water resistance test shows. It doesn't have a whole lot of water resistance, but it does have a little bit. Although it does have a tiny bit of water resistance, I would not use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. We're going to do a wash away test with our Jot journal. Start with our Jot envelopes at the end of the month. And here's our toilet paper chromatography. There's like some pink and just like the tiniest hint of like brown and green and blue in there. That's very exciting. Pink and green and blue. Who knew that that would make that color? I certainly didn't. Okay, let's do the paper review, shall we? This is cotton fiber paper. Oops, let me just maneuver things so I can see them better. Alright. Nice amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of, lot of bit of ghosting. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM, beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Maruman Nemosity 80 GSM. Oh dear, this one's got some shading. Also, feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Naughty. I should point out that I am also using Maruman Nemosity, and I am not having any difficulties with bleeding on the A5. So, grain of salt. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It's got a little bit of shading, a tiny bit of wiggle. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. It's trying to bleed through. Pen and Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, and bled through the page. So frustrating. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. A little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber Filler Paper from CVS Pharmacy. Beautiful. It's even got some like haloing going on. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Pelican Hub Notepad. Beautiful shading. Tiny bit of wiggle, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Kokuyo Business Paper. Messed up the spelling, don't notice. No feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting though. This is the Diamine 7Cs, 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And here we have the jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghost, tiniest bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Not terrible. Muji paper. Feather like a chicken. Heavy ghosting, tiny bit of micro bleeding. Artern Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Some really good notebook paper. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, tiniest bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Tiniest bit of shading, a little bit of wiggle, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. This is Midori MD paper. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is a 68 GSM Tomaway River. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And the last, but not least, Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Hi, Simply Hobbs. How are you doing today? I keep forgetting that you guys aren't able to be seen over here. I have to look over there to make sure I can see you guys. How you been? How you been? Feather like a chicken, but do the page. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Where did I put this so it's not going to fall? There we go. What color is this? What do you think? Is it a purple? Is it a pink? Is it some other color that I'm not thinking of? Let's find out. Okay, this Rosewood Twinkle is kind of close. Although not really to the... Let's see. Looks like Fan Demons. Diamonds are a girl's BFF is kind of close. Although it's a little darker. I'm in the middle of a video. I'll come in a minute. This after ça, wearing gold taxidermy geniuses. Well, It's a little darker. This one seems a little darker too. Cherry blossom looks kind of close. This Lacambini is a little bit more pinker. Pennsylvania Fieldstone is kind of close. Ebenezer Danny Carmine looks a little bit darker. Masquerade's a little bit darker. Should we even try the purple department? I don't even know. Yeah, this is definitely a pink. Okay, here we go. Birmingham Chrysanthemum is kind of close. It's a little bit more purpley. I was thinking it would be close to Monteverde Rose Noir, but it's not. Wait, this is more pinker than Rose Noir. Frosted Orchid looks kind of close, but it's a little more darker. Oh, this Cuprin is super close. That's just a touch lighter. Strawberry Milkshake is kind of close. Sailor Urameko Kyoku is a little bit more lighter. And that's it. Those are all the purples. I think this is going to go in the pink department, though. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting in this ink? Do you have the Diamine Inkvent calendar? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Membership is available for 99 cents a month. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my patrons, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Bumblebee. Also, please check out the links in the description to my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.